Hi, welcome to my channel about physiotechnique, robotics, embedded systems and electronics. In last video I dived into the two potmeters because one seemed to have been, well, blown up more or less, which turned out not to be the case. So here they are, and all wired. Power goes from here to here, and then this one is connected. Oscilloscope probes to measure the voltage, which you can also see here on screen with the oscilloscope. And if I zoom in, you can see here that the voltages are set to 20 volts. Normally I use 5 volts, but the power supply is 12 volts, and so 10 volts doesn't comply to that, so it has to be 20 volts in this case. Back to the circuits. The idea is to drive the fans with the potmeters, and that didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. Some smelling, which you can't do via camera, and some noisy, which you can do. Anyway, let's show some circuit, and for that I go to screencast. With a different camera and a schematic editor from KiCad and schematic editor from the GDAP project. In here I cannot use fans. They are not included in these objects. However, here I obviously can and have. So power 12 volts towards 2 potmeters, and then the regulator voltage towards the fans, and these are other fans than these, not just physically but also in size, and then both are connected to ground. So when I turn the knob, then it is supposed to be that, yep. And we hear them, at least this one is now running, making quite a noise. And then this one, a little bit of a burning smell, but also just a whistle and nothing working. And when I take a look at the voltage on the oscilloscope, and let me then turn right here, and then the pink line here shows something but not what I like, while when I turn the other one, which is then the blue line, clearly shows something. So that means that I will replace these fans for other ones. I have plenty of fans left at the moment, so let me do that and see whatever happens. I've chosen these two fans to connect to the wires, and since I have disconnected the big fans from this terminal stone, I have some work to do. That includes cutting off this one, and then stripping the wire, connecting, and then hopefully it works without a problem. Let's now see whatever happens. Nothing happens at all. Ground. This one was put to the ground. Not good. But even now, nothing happens. And this one is definitely connected to the power. This one is connected to power, and this one is. So this raises the question: are they functional anyway? That is a very good question. let me put this one to the power, that is. Oh, definitely working. So why doesn't it work via the potmeter? Because that is then the question. It's in. Let's measure. Let's turn the potmeter completely up. No such thing. Let me turn this potmeter. Okay. So this is the same potmeter that showed a problem in the very first time when I thought I had blown it away. So is the potmeter correct or not? That's the big question right now. Then of course there's a very simple way to find out if the potmeter is at fault. Removing the wire and then measuring on this one and looking at the oscilloscope. So once again, this is the line to look at and see what happens. Fully turned up, 12 volts, which means there's nothing wrong with the potmeter. Then of course, logical question, what happens and why? Is the power consumption, dissipation, is that too much for the potmeter? Because obviously when I do this again, you see the fans just rolling. So each apart is working. Then why not the combination? As yet, no idea. So with that question still unanswered, what happens when I put all 6 fans to work? First turn up these with noise, then take this red and this red wire and connect it to, well, suffice to say, these are working and these are working. Yeah, too bad for this noise, but all 6 are working, nothing wrong with them. Just a problem with this combination. With these fans and with these fans, nothing happens. So yeah, if you know something that I don't, or realize something that I don't, please let me know in the comments. By the way, I did consider using Physiotechniek in this because most of my videos are about Physiotechniek. However, as mentioned earlier, this experiment uses 12 volts and Physiotechniek has a maximum of 9 volts. So that will blow up Physiotechniek unless I use a voltage divider, and that requires some serious calculation. Not speaking about availability of parts for a voltage divider, so I'm leaving that out of the equation for this one. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion, click the bell for notification. You can also follow me via Twitter, Instagram, and you can support via PayPal, Ko-fi, and by becoming a patron. Please take a look at my website, which is listed under this video. This is going to be continued because I like to solve this. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.